Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Short Ride with a Stud, number 102. Just went past that magic 100 marker just a few days ago, and thank you all for joining us so much. And we're going to bring you one today. It's going to be from Southeastern Wrestling. It happened in May, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's a May date in 1981. So we're going back there pretty far. And we're going to show, I think we showed a piece of one of these not too long ago that got a great audience. A lot of people loved this when they watched it. This was one of the great feuds we had going on in that time, especially in the U.S. Junior Heavyweight division. Mr. Olympia and Stan Lane. Stan Lane, great wrestler. Mr. Olympia, great wrestler as well. Jerry Stubbs under the mask. And this one is going to come from an arena. I believe the arena is probably Dothan, Alabama, called the Farm Center. And that being the month of April, the month of May, I bet it's pretty hot in that building on this night. You can't really tell how much they're sweating, but we're wrestling in that building a whole lot of times. But so we're going to bring you here a United States Junior Heavyweight Championship match, in which Stubbs is the champion, and he's wrestling against Stan Lane. And let's take a look at it.
He held the ropes. Roy Lee Welch did fall back on his back. Stan Lane hit him with an elbow, and when he did, he hooked him with his tights. He gave him that little bit of edge what he needed, Charlie.
While you're out, we do have some videotape of the match in which you won that U.S. Junior title from Stan Lane. If we could roll the tape upstairs and take a look. In the arena, Stan Lane in action against Mr. Olympia, defending that U.S. Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Well, right here, Charlie, you see that, Stan Lane's been complaining that, that I'm Jerry Stubbs, not Mr. Olympia. I'm Jerry Stubbs.
You do have some similarities that remind one of Jerry Stubbs.
My name is Mr. Olympia.
Right.
Stan Lane cannot stand that. It's got some kind of psychological effect on Stan Lane. He wants to see my face. Under that mask, you can't tell whether I'm hurt or not. You got to see my face, see the expressions on my face to be able to tell whether I'm hurt, to see if I'm in pain. But see, he can't do that, so he don't know whether he's got me down or not, and he don't like that. So I believe it's got some kind of psychological effect on Stan Lane.
Right now you have Lane back over in that corner.
I don't like to take anything away from my opponent. Stan Lane is tough. He was a champion. I'm the champion now, and I hold this belt, and I just don't believe that Stan Lane could take it away from me in the ring.
You hold the belt now, but there is that technicality that has come up, and you know that you're going to have to give that belt up.
Well, that's true, Charlie. I hate to say, as much as I sit here and hate to say that I won this belt, I went through a lot to go and win this belt. I had to put this mask on, get a no disqualification with Stan Lane to keep him from getting disqualified, and then I won this belt. I was a United States Junior Heavyweight Champion. But see, Stan Lane complained about me being overweight, which they did weigh me. I was just a few pounds overweight, and I did. I got to give up this belt because I am overweight.
There it was, the 3 count and the U.S. Junior title around the waist of Mr. Olympia. At the weigh-in later, International Sports Incorporated went over the contract rules, and you were 3 pounds overweight during this match.
That's right, Charlie. All the people out here know that I did beat Stan Lane. Well, he's complaining. He's complaining about me being overweight. Well, I had to weigh. I was overweight just a little. And I got to give this belt up. And as much as I hate to say, I got to give it back to Stan Lane. But let me tell you one thing. All around the Southeast, I have matches signed with Stan Lane. And it won't be championship matches. It won't be nothing. I won't be going after no title. There'll be one thing I'm going after, and that's a piece of Stan Lane's tail. And I guarantee you, I'm the one that can get it. This belt, I'm overweight. I can't go for it. but I can go for his tail. You can bet on that.
Comments of Mr. Olympia now surrendering the United States junior heavyweight title. It goes back to Stan Lane. Our personality profile coming up next on Southeastern Championship Wrestling.
Wow, that's some good stuff. Jeez, that's some great stuff. I guess it goes back, and I noticed on the end of it, there's a little interview there, and Stubbs says, has to admit that as a junior heavyweight champion, he says that a little bit overweight, and so that cost him the belt. I think he had to give up the belt. But by golly, if you look at him there in that interview, he looks like he weighs 280 pounds. I mean, he's a big boy. He's a big boy to be a U.S. junior heavyweight champion. So great wrestler, a great guy. And so was Stan Lane, the class act, Stan Lane too. And thank you so much for joining us and watching these on YouTube. Obviously, people like them, and we're going to keep bringing them to you, and we're going to bring you another one.